what is going on, guys? And in this video we're going to be talking about importing different libraries. And in your future programs, you're going to need to import different libraries if you have very complex code because um, um, if, for example, the basic structure of Python doesn't have the methods you want. For example, if you want to find the mean of a data set, there's no Python function that says, dot mean or something like that. So we're gonna have to import the statistics library in order to do that. All right. And so since I already mentioned statistics, let's go ahead and import statistics. All right. So we just say import statistics, and then now we have all the different functions inside statistics. All right. So let's just create a data set, example data set. Then it's going to be a list of numbers. So we're going to say 5, 7. So we're just creating random numbers here. All right. So we have this data set right here. And then let's say we wanted to find the mean of this data set. All right. So the mean can only come from this statistics library. All right. Mean, and then we put on our data set. All right. And there are so many different functions inside the statistics library, but right now I'm just going to show you the basics, all right? So here are all the different functions inside statistics. You have the sum, you have the mode, right? So let's do mode right here. And then, so I'm just going to show you the basic ones. So there's mode, there is, let's see, there's standard deviation right here. It's one of the basic ones that you need to know. There's variance. And let's see, what else can we get? There's median as well, right? These are just our standard um, data analysis functions. All right, so we can find all of these just inside of our statistics library. So we can go ahead and run this, and look at that, it'll give us for us. So we have mean right here. We have mode, 23 is our mode. We have standard deviation, we have it right here. We have our variance, and we have our median, which is 53. Isn't that neat? So we have all these different functions inside our statistics library, but if you've noticed, just writing out statistics right here is really long, all right? So we don't want to be writing statistics every single time, especially if we are creating a large program, all right? So what we can do instead is just shorten it by saying import statistics as S, for example, right? This can be anything you want. It can be A, B, C, S, all right? So we're just going to call it S for now. And so instead of saying statistics, we can just say S.mean, S.mode, S.standard deviation, S.variance, and S.median, and it'll do the exact same thing for us because we imported it as this letter S. And I'll show you it does do the same thing. And look at that. All right. But what if we only wanted to import certain parts of statistics? All right. We didn't want the standard deviation, variance, median. Let's say we just wanted to take out mean, for example, all right? So, and we'd want to do that for purposes for, just using less data in our program, so our program's more efficient. So what we can do instead is just say from statistics import mean. All right, so we only want to do our use our mean function. All right, so therefore if we do this, we have to delete all of this, all right, because it would not work. And then we also have to delete this S, okay? And then, so basically what this line of code is doing for us is, under the hood, it's creating it's importing statistics, but it's just creating a mean function for us. Then we can use this mean function like so, all right? And so, what if we say, mean, oh, that's kind of a long word right there. We can just do as M, all right? And then rather than saying mean, we can just say M and then data set and then mean right there, right? So isn't that neat? We have different ways of putting import syntax, all right? And so let's say you also wanted to, let's say we want all of the methods from or functions from statistics, all right? But we didn't want to write statistics every single time, all right? So we could do from statistics import, instead of saying mean, we can put asterisk, all right? And that'll import every single method from statistics. But instead of saying statistics dot, mean, statistics dot median, we can just say mean data set, all right? Or we can say, median data set, all right? And so this right here is basically, I'm going to comment this out, is basically saying the same thing as import statistics, um, but it's saying import statistics, but instead we don't need to put statistics every single time we call a certain function, all right? So you could say it's the same thing as saying this, or you could say the same thing as, from statistics import, mean, median, standard deviation, and then so on and so on, right? So that is basically what this is saying, kind of like this thing right here. And so, in a nutshell, that is what importing functions or importing libraries is. And there's no avoiding this. So in future applications, you're going to have to import different libraries because that's just the way Python is. If you want to create amazing, beautiful, and complex programs, all right? And so that will conclude this video, and go ahead and explore more about this in your PyCharm, all right? And I'll see you in the next video.